Alors, bonjour et bienvenue à cette deuxième partie du jeu Chain of Satinav. Alors, la dernière fois, si vous vous souvenez bien, on avait gagné, on avait trouvé les feuilles, puis ensuite, il nous avait demandé d'enlever tous les corbeaux de la chambre parce qu'il y a une reine qui s'en vient, puis il veut que ce soit tout beau, puis qu'il veut pas qu'il y ait de corbeaux. Le problème, c'est que, bon, on y est pas arrivé. Puis là, l'intendant, je sais pas comment l'appeler, le gars, en tout cas, qui est toujours avec le roi, il nous dit qu'on aurait mieux de trouver une solution à ça parce que sinon, ça va aller mal. La solution, en fait, là, il nous sort du château, puis on est rendu là. Il faut qu'on trouve une solution. Alors, il faut qu'on essaye de voir qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire pour sortir les corbeaux et je me doute que la meilleure façon, ce serait d'aller voir la personne qui s'occupe de nous parce que c'est ça son travail, là. Je me rappelle plus c'est quoi en français. Bird catcher. Je suis désolée. Le jeu, il me parle en anglais tout le temps, alors c'est dur. Après, on a juste les mots on a juste les mots en anglais. Alors, on va aller le voir.
Giron, you turned up at the right time.
He sure seems to have gone through a mood change. That can't be good.
You'll have to catch a fairy for me, as quickly as possible.
A fairy? What's gotten into you?
We don't have much time. Help me.
Donc là, il nous dit qu'il faut qu'on aille chercher une fée. On s'entend qu'une fée, normalement, ça n'existe pas.
What do you need a fairy for? Is she supposed to drive away the crows for you?
I may be wrong, but perhaps the seer is back.
Again with this horror story. You're not making any sense. You'd better help me expel the crows from the royal guest chambers.
Later. For now, just do what I tell you.
How could the seer possibly be back? He's dead, isn't he?
We all watched him die, but now not only the crows have returned.
But the magpies too?
Murders, Geron, where none should occur. First Knight Ulderich, now Magister Dorata. They were the ones who put the seer at the stake. Who knows what else will happen?
What's a fairy got to do with the seer?
Not a fairy, the fairy. You have to catch her before someone else does.
What does the seer want with the fairy?
Only she can unleash the power of the magic harp. No man, not even the seer, can play it without dying. By the gods. If he's back, everything will start all over.
You aren't making any sense to me, old man. Tell me more about that magic harp.
I don't know. It is said to be from the realm of the fairies.
Is this the one in the drawing?
This is what she might look like. Who can be sure?
Il est juste ici. Le dessin qui parle, c'est le dessin qui est juste là à côté.
What did the seer want with the harp?
He longed for her because she was the gateway to his power. Or that's what he thought, anyway.
What powers does the harp hold?
Nobody knows. But it is said that when the harp sounds, Andergast will perish. That's why you have to catch the fairy. She is the key.
How do you know so much about the seer?
It was I who led all those heroes to him. To his hideout in the Stone Oak Forest.
You were part of the hero's quest?
Hunters and scouts. We caught him. And then we burnt him.
And now a knight and a magician are dead.
Just trust me, and all will be fine.
Why haven't you told me all this before?
Now is not the time.
Well, obviously, it never was the time. How did you catch that crow over there?
A certain attractant, but it needs water that's been touched by fairy magic.
So I would have to go where the fairy lives anyway.
That's right.
If I catch the fairy, will you help me with the king's crows?
Promise. But would you please hurry now?
You don't have to tell me that. And with this fairy water, I'll be able to catch my crows?
Yes. All the other ingredients are easy to find.
Splendid! The king will be amazed. All right. How do I catch a fairy?
The fairy lives in a hidden place in the stone oak forest, near an old but sealed fairy portal. Look about 2 midden miles north of the old finger, where the oneberries grow. If you hear the great waterfall, you're in the right place.
Oh, I'll find that place all right.
Try to lure the fairy out of her hollow by playing your flute. She's nosy, but also very shy.
And then I'll catch her with a cage.
Fairies can be deceiving. Don't let her put a spell on you.
Not to worry. If she's got wings, I'll catch her. I'm on my way now.
You mustn't fail.
Alors voilà, voilà notre quête, notre deuxième quête du jeu. Donc on va aller prendre la cage.
Is
hein,
the cage
parce
fixed
que,
yet?
Yes, and take better care of it next time.
parce que on s'est dit qu'on allait l'attraper avec une cage, donc on va pas oublier de la prendre parce que sinon on va faire 2 heures de trajet pour rien. C'est pas 2 heures de trajet de jeu, hein, on s'entend. Une chance. Toujours qu'est-ce que c'est le placard? Voilà. Alors on va aller chercher la fille.
Very well then. Hello there.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What?
Nothing. You're doing all right. Just keep practicing. I'm not even here. You're all alone in the woods and nobody's here to judge you. Not even me. See how I'm Bonne?
That must be her. Stop. Wait.
Elle est vraiment merveilleuse. J'ai fait un clic pour la photo, oui.
I've got a beautiful melody for you. Listen to this.
Just keep on playing.
Will you come out of there?
Who?
Why, you, of course.
Who, me? Have you forgotten you're all alone?
I'm not alone. You are here.
And who else?
Nobody?
Aha! If you were a friend of the forest, they'd all be here. The moss hogs and the hazel ferrets. The pebble crane would even rain on you from the skies to honor you. And the wood foxes would build a magnificent bonfire, and everyone would dance.
What?
But as you are not a friend of the forest, everyone just stayed at home.
If I were a friend of the forest, would you come out then?
Yes, in that case we'd have something to talk about. We'd have to stand in awkward silence otherwise.
And in order to be a friend of the forest, I'd have to...
Have friends, that's right. Resin rats, for example. Or paper finches.
And where would I find those?
If you don't have any friends, you'll have to make them up.
What on earth has Gwinnling foisted upon me? So I'm supposed to just make up a friend?
A forest friend, that's right. He'd have to be made from the forest. Friends of forest friends are my friends too.
I'll be back in a minute.
Ok. Donc, la fée, elle veut pas nous parler si on n'a pas des amis de la forêt.
Help yourself. I have plenty of those.
Donc, on va essayer de ramasser le plus de choses qu'on peut alentour pour essayer de se créer des amis de la forêt.
What's hidden in the foliage there? What's hidden in the foliage there?
Il y a un escargot ici. Les amis de la forêt, c'est des écureuils? Non, en fait... Ah non, attends, je veux parler à la cavité. En fait, non. Ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va les créer.
She might have enough of those, living in an oak tree forest and all. I don't think so.
Non, hein. Peut-être si je mets l'escargot. J'essaie de voir qu'est-ce que je pourrais mettre dans la cage qui donnerait le goût à ce qui est caché ici de sortir.
What's hidden in the foliage there?
Ça a pas l'air d'avoir beaucoup donné le goût de faire sortir. Ok. Peut-être que si je réussis à l'apporter plus proche. Là, je suis un petit peu dans le néant, désolé, parce que je me rappelle pas très bien. Ah, voilà. Le porc
Very
épic.
well. Perhaps Gwinnling will settle for a hedgehog in case I can't catch the fairy. Nothing.
Voilà. Donc, on va prendre la cage avec les hérissons.
Serves you right, spiky guy. You shouldn't always sting our guests. No wonder no one ever comes to visit us.
Oh. Je me suis fait un petit peu bobo.
Ow!
Aïe. Ok, ça m'apprendra. Là, on a plein d'épines.
Lure the fairy out of her hollow playing the flute. Great idea, Gwinnling. All right. This one goes here. That
Hihi.
one there. This one over there. Chestnut mannequin.
Voilà. Alors maintenant, on a un mannequin en châtaigne, ce qui va être en fait notre ami de la forêt.
Hello? Well, now, a chestnut king.
A king? Really?
Yeah, he rules the realm of the chestnuts and he's my friend.
I'm deeply honored, your tiny majesty.
Here on here is my dearest friend of the forest, my lady fairy.
Both of you may enter.
J'adore ce jeu.
Finally.
Voilà. Alors, il fallait créer un roi avec la châtaigne et les épines du hérisson. Alors c'est parti, on va aller voir la fée. Oh, est-ce que c'est beau?
What a strange place. Dolls made of bulbs with hats made of leaves. But where is the...
Hello. I am Nuri Dari Nelavunda, and this is Miss Greenbald, Finkel and Hinkle, the Turnip Ghost, and Plapperap. To make it simple, you can call me Nuri. Why are you looking at me like that? Are you... in love?
Now that's unfortunate. I thought you were a fairy. All this nonsense completely in vain.
Of course I am a fairy. What else could I be?
You're a human, just like I am. You're much too tall for a blossom fairy and a man-sized fairy?
We'll turn you into a radish at once if you don't keep quiet.
Oh no. The dolls, they... No, please. Please don't do it. I'm just a simple bird catcher. How was I supposed to know?
I'm just fooling around. I can't turn anyone into a radish. In fact, I can't turn anyone into anything anymore.
But you are a fairy?
Yes, why?
You have to come with me, now.
Why? Do you want to show me your world, which must be full of humans?
Yes?
With roofs made from wooden shingles?
Exactly. I can show you those.
Oh, that's marvelous. But no, I can't leave here. I must stay near the fairy gate.
Is this the fairy gate? Does it lead to your world?
Not anymore. It's been sealed.
Did you come from the fairyland?
Yes. And hopefully I'll never go back there.
Nous, on aimerait ça y aller pourtant. Ça a l'air joli.
Why can't you just come with me?
If I leave here, I get sick. The only thing that keeps me alive in this world is the magic of the fairy gate.
How's that?
It is my well. Without its water, my soul dries up. Like a plant.
Couldn't you just take a part of the magic with you?
How could I do that?
Let me think about it. Why don't you want to go back to your home?
That's just the way it is.
Well, all right. To each their own secrets. I'll be back in a minute.
Ok, donc pour être capable d'amener Nui avec nous, maintenant on va pouvoir l'appeler Nui, c'est son nom. Il faut trouver une façon d'amener L'eau qui est l'eau du portail
Can I
magique.
borrow one of these ribbons?
Not those. I wanted to use them to... No. I can't remember what I wanted with them. I'll give them to you as a present. Go on, say hello to them.
What?
Go on.
Hello, Hinkle and Finkel and whatever your names are.
Go on, say hello.
What?
Go
Non,
on.
excuse-moi. Ok.
I'm not gonna climb up there. All kinds of things could happen if I touch this gate.
Effectivement, c'est peut-être une bonne chose. Donc, qu'est-ce qu'on a? On a un ruban de cuir, un mannequin. Bon, normalement, le mannequin, je pense que. Je pense qu'on va sortir puis on va aller voir s'il n'y aurait pas quelque chose à l'extérieur de sa maison.
Get out of there.
Sortir, hein? Ouais. Ah! On a une coquille d'escargot. Ah, un point fragile. Je l'avais pas vu.
Whoever sealed this fairy gate certainly wasn't weak.
Ouais, l'escargot a été mangé par le porc-épic.
Let's see where this leads me.
Voilà. Hein? Ça va faire comme un joli collier. Je sais pas si vous me voyez venir, mais mon but, en fait, c'est d'être capable d'avoir de l'eau du puits à l'intérieur de la coquille d'escargot, que je vais faire un genre de collier. Puis si ça fonctionne, Nui, elle va pouvoir le mettre alentour de son cou, puis elle va être... elle va pouvoir l'amener.
Oh, water.
Very well. But how do I seal the snail shell now?
Oh, j'ai gagné quelque
I
chose.
mustn't touch the fairy water.
Je le vois pas malheureusement, mais... Ok. Alors, comment qu'on va le sceller? Je vais essayer de mettre
Interesting.
ça.
The acorn fits on the end of the snail shell like a cork. Now finally I'll attach the leather ribbon so that the fairy won't spill anything.
Et voilà. Alors, on va faire un beau cadeau à Nui.
Look what I've made for you.
You've tied Yerka the snail to a leather ribbon.
No, look. The snail shell is filled with water from the fairy gate. Now you can come with me.
Really?
Just try it. Alrighty, let's go.
You have to show me everything. Where do we go first?
We have to go to Andergast.
Is that where you live?
That's one way of expressing it.
Which way? This way.
Wait.
Elle est très curieuse. C'est ce qui est fantastique avec Nui.
Look, Geron. A magnificent bird.
This plague gets worse and worse. Come, there's the town gate.
I just want to say hello to him.
This unkempt black witch's beast?
Says the ugly, pale-faced pig-eater.
Hello, Raven.
I advise you to avoid the town.
What's he saying?
Two dark figures tiptoe past the gate. They're on the lookout for your fairy friend.
Who says she's a fairy?
I am a fairy.
She's lying. How come you can talk anyway? And how do you know everything?
I once made a big mistake, so the gods punished me by giving me the conscience of a man.
Birds don't make mistakes. Birds just do whatever it is that birds do.
You mean like the crows in this town?
Why don't you regale us with a cheerful tale?
Stay away from him, Nuri. Something's wrong here.
But all creatures have the gift of speech, Geron.
That's not important. Come on, you'll be safe with me and Gwinnling.
Oh.
Why is the door open?
This is where you live?
Something's wrong here.
Look at this mess.
Is this blood? By the gods, there's somebody here. The fairy. I have to hide her. Look, Nuri, this is exciting.
Is that a cave?
Yes, wait in there until you see a bright light.
Who's this? Hello. I am Nuri Dari Nelavanda, but Geron calls me Nuri.
I have to find out what's going on here.
Voilà. Alors là, on la cache dans le placard. Hein. On n'a pas beaucoup d'autres solutions, avant que j'ai essayé de la mettre dans la malle. Ce qui est un peu petit. Malheureusement, là, on va monter en haut, puis on voit bien qu'il y a du sang sur les escaliers.
By the gods, what happened here? Your eyes. Who did this to you?
The seer. He's back.
Don't move. I'm with you now.
He sent his creatures for me. The fairy. You'll have to... They...
Gwinnling. Gwinnling, stay with me. What did the attackers want from you?
The old fairy. Scholar. He'll be the next.
What fairy scholar?
No.
Please don't die. Not now.
He travelled with us back then. 13 years ago. He was the one who sealed the gate to the fairyland.
Where is he now?
It was all in vain.
Where is the fairy scholar?
In the blood barrier at the Red Lake.
He went to the Auckland.
It's too late now. All is lost.
Ouais. Le pays des orques, c'est pas à côté là, de ce que je comprends.
What do they want with the fairy?
He needs her, but he mustn't get her.
What did you tell them?
I spit at them with my own blood.
What kind of creatures were they?
Creatures of the night. Strangers in a strange world.
What did they look like?
They had pale faces and pointy claws.
What will happen with the fairy now?
There's only one solution.
What way is that?
You'll have to kill her. It's the only way that Seer can be stopped.
What? No, I'm not a murderer.
In that case, Andergast will perish.
I can't kill the fairy.
You'll have to do it.
Surely there must be another way.
Don't be a fool. His power is beyond the realm of your imagination.
Gwinnling?
There. I can hear them, the black wings.
No. No. No, 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 no! What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do? I can't kill the fairy. I'm not going to change my mind again. There must be another way. The fairy scholar. The Red Lake in the blood barrier. The king can deploy his knights there. They'll know how to defeat the seer. I must go to the castle immediately to warn them, and everything will be fine.
There she is! There's the witch! Don't look into her eyes! Witch, take her to the stake to burn!
Oh no, Nuri!
Ouais. Yuri, elle a eu la brillante idée d'aller se placer en haut là.
Nuri!
Geron, your humans are mad at me. I'm afraid that they'll do me harm.
What did you do? I told you to stay in the room.
I got bored, so I took a walk. I wanted to see a town. In the big courtyard, all the animals had been caged. I felt so sorry for them.
So you opened the cages.
Yes, then I stumbled and there was a terrible noise. All of the bowls and...
Why didn't you stay in the cabinet?
I didn't want to do any harm. Ask the raven, he saw it all.
How did you get up there anyway?
I can't remember. I was scared of your humans, and the next thing I knew I was up here. But now, I can't get down.
Those are not my humans.
Ok. Donc on va rentrer. On va rentrer pour essayer de sortir Nuri de là.
At least it's a memento of Gwinnling. The seer is bound to destroy us all with his magic harp, and that's why he needs my fairy? That's madness!
Oui, c'est déjà ma fée. C'est déjà attaché à elle. Ok, on n'a pas beaucoup, on a rien finalement ici. On va aller voir en bas. Parce qu'au fond, peut-être que en barrant le chemin, si on réussit à
Your
barrer le
fairy
chemin.
is in danger, Night Hare.
Oh, it's you again.
A mob has amassed. They want to burn her like a witch. Go and help her before it's too late.
What did the fairy do?
She ran off and set all the animals free. All hell broke loose. They almost caught your friend, but she fled to the top of the wall.
Elle est vraiment très cute, Nui, puis en plus, elle a vraiment une personnalité très très attachante.
Why do they want to burn Nuri like a common witch?
That came up when she fell into the booth with the clay bowls. She raised an awful ruckus, and when everybody was looking in her direction, she fixed all the broken goods with a spell.
She has the ability to repair things with magic?
Yes, just like a witch does. And a stake can be set up in no time.
I have to rescue her. Why don't you help?
I am a raven. What can I do?
Giving smart replies and making sinister threats, that's what. You buggers are nothing but bad luck.
Now that's helpful. Why don't you get with it and get her down from there before it's too late?
I'll come up with something. You keep quiet.
Hurry.
Je serais quand même intéressée de vous entendre par rapport au Raven ou le grand corbeau. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez? Est-ce qu'il est gentil ou est-ce qu'il est méchant? Parce qu'il est quand même particulier, hein?
Firmly wedged in.
Je sais pas si on peut la casser avec notre pouvoir.
Firmly wedged in.
C'est trop...
If I'd only had any useful skills.
Ouais, c'est sûr que nous, on a des compétences pour casser, puis Nuri, elle a des compétences pour réparer. Donc, on n'est pas au même niveau tous les deux. Un corbeau, c'est jamais vraiment gentil. Effectivement, on pourrait baser
I'll
là-dessus.
never be able to untie that with my bare hands.
Oui. Bon, on a le couteau cassé. On peut pas le réparer.
If I only had a proper knife.
Ah, ok. Là, on vient d'apprendre par le corbeau, par le Raven. J'ai envie de l'appeler le Raven. J'aime tellement ce mot-là, en fait. Je trouve ça tellement joli. Le Raven, il vient de nous apprendre que Nuri, elle fait de la magie, qu'elle peut réparer des choses. Nous, on peut les casser, elle peut les réparer. Donc, je pense que on
Nuri.
peut aller demander à
Your
Nuri si elle
humans
peut
are
pas
mad
nous
at
aider.
me. I'm afraid that they'll do me harm.
J'aurais-
Can you really perform proper magic, Nuri? Like fixing broken things?
Most of the time I can. Fixing things is easy.
Can you fix this knife with your magic?
Sure,
Do I have to throw it to you or something?
that's not necessary.
It really is fixed.
Wow!
Thank you.
Will you rescue me now?
I'm on it.
Voilà, alors là, on a un beau couteau. Tout réparé. Nuri, son pouvoir, il est fantastique. En fait, ensemble, c'est très très intéressant. En tout cas, vous allez voir, là. Mais c'est quand même assez pratique de pouvoir casser et réparer. Réparer et casser. Etc. etc.
Very well. First the rope, then the stake. No. Wait a minute. The other way around. Otherwise, the barrels will crush me down there.
OK. Effectivement, hein, il y a un bon point. Giron, il est assez intelligent.
What do I have a hammer for? What do I have a hammer for?
Ah oui, j'en ai un. Oh! Je me suis fait avoir par mon propre inventaire. Effectivement, si j'avais vu que j'avais ça en premier, je l'aurais utilisé. Mais ça me montrait comme quoi j'avais... Tu sais, j'avais du vide à droite. J'étais sûre que c'était bon, là, que j'avais tout devant moi.
Please, Garon, hurry up.
Je me rends compte que j'aurais peut-être pu lui demander ici.
How in the name of the unknown has she gotten up there?
Comment qu'elle a
There's
fait?
no way the fairy can climb over to the warehouse on this rickety wall.
Est-ce qu'elle me le dit?
Please, Garon, hurry up.
Ok.
That won't slow the mob down for long. Here you go. Free beer for all. But the fairy is still trapped.
D'accord. Ok, bon, on va descendre. On va aller...
Your fairy is in danger, Night Hare.
Oh, it's you again.
A mob has amassed. They want to burn her like a go and help her before it's
I'll come up with something. You keep quiet.
Hurry.
Je me suis demandé s'il n'y avait pas quelque chose de nouveau à nous dire, mais en fait, non. Alors... Qu'est-ce qu'on a dans notre inventaire? On a une cage, une peigne, une flûte, un marteau. Pouf! Ok. Comment qu'on pourrait faire pour que Nuri puisse descendre de là?
Please, Garon, hurry up.
Oh!
Please, Garon, hurry up.
Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose d'autre? Ce serait quoi le meilleur moyen pour la
That
faire
won't slow the
descendre?
mob down for long. Here you go. But the fairy is still trapped. That won't slow the... Farewell, Gwinnling. They ripped out his eyeballs. How can he find his way to Firon's hunting grounds now?
Ok, je vais essayer d'ouvrir les barils. Vite comme ça, je sais pas à quoi ça me servirait. Mais je vais essayer.
Damn, what am I doing? I'd better not. Why should I? I can't think of anything here.
Je blague, je mets n'importe quoi.
Stabbing, cutting, or scratching can't be done here.
Il devait y avoir quelque chose que je vois pas. C'est sûr qu'on veut pas y aller. Le cochon, il nous barre le chemin de toute façon. On peut pas aller nulle part dans la ville. Je me demande, la corde, elle est rendue où? La corde, elle est rendue où? C'est ça que j'aimerais faire. J'aimerais ça lui lancer une corde. Mais quand j'ai coupé la corde, est-ce qu'elle s'est retrouvée quelque part? Non, on dirait que j'ai vraiment cassé la corde. Je vais vérifier mon inventaire. J'ai rien de nouveau. J'ai une cage, un couteau. une flûte, une canne, un marteau. Lui, il me dit rien. Est-ce que je peux essayer de casser avec ma magie?
Sometime I'll be able to break even that. That exceeds my abilities. It's not that fragile. Doesn't work.
Je me demande si j'ai pas quelque chose à casser. Ça, en même temps, le mur. Je sais pas pourquoi je
It's not
passerais le
that
mur, hein.
fragile.
Moi, je peux pas avancer. J'ai pas d'autre possibilité.
Please, Geron, hurry up.
Mais je pense que ça va être le temps de prendre une petite pause. Je vais prendre une pause, je vais essayer de trouver. Puis je vous reviens. Alors, ça y est, c'est reparti. Maintenant que je sais quoi faire, je vais vous le montrer. Alors, c'est ici. On a une charnière qui est à moitié cassée.
I can't rip it off. I need a hammer.
On en a un, justement. Les deux, non, ok. On va prendre la porte. Voilà. Et puis là, bon, on va essayer de placer la porte de façon
Geron, they've begun to throw stones.
This way!
à ce que Nuri a pu se passer. Voilà.
Yuri, come now!
What happened here?
No time. We have to get out of town.
Is he dead?
Don't think about him. We have to go. He wanted you to die, and if we stay here, he'll get his wish.
What? How do you know that?
Before he died, he asked me to kill you, but I won't do that. I will protect you, so please trust me and come already.
You can come out now. The mob has calmed down.
That was the gong for the 6th hour of evening. I was supposed to be a hero by now.
A hero?
The king asked me to get rid of a plague of crows in the castle. I would have shown them all.
Get rid of a plague of crows? I prefer saviors of fairies.
I can never go back.
That's for the best anyway. The creatures who killed your mentor would find you immediately.
How come you know so much? Why are you helping us?
I have my reasons. Night Hare. Good thing those creatures didn't find you before me.
Night Hare?
Geron, what are we going to do now?
We'll travel to the Red Lake in the Blood Barrier. Into Auckland.
Into Auckland? I hope you know what you're doing.
Gwinnling said something about a fairy scholar. He will know about, well, about you, Nuri. He'll help you.
Perhaps he can show me how to use magic again, without any pain.
Yes, I'm sure he can.
What do you think, Raven?
It's a possibility.
The scholar mustn't send me back to my home, though. I'll never go back there.
Come on. I want to be as far away from this place as possible when the sun goes down.
Poor boy. He's taking desperation for determination.
I trust him.
You know that his mentor told him to kill you.
I know. He told me. But he won't do it. He'll take me to safety and together we'll see the world. Ah, that will be marvelous. Geron, wait. Don't worry, Raven. He's not going to do anything foolish.
I hope you're right, my child.